Did you ever try setting your face with powder for that skin-like finish, but instead ended up making it look cakey with lots of creases on? Hello beauties, my name is Jagrati. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you a technique using which you can get that skin-like crystal clear skin with no creases, of course. If you want to know what technique I am going to show you, let's quickly begin. First things first, I have talked of skincare multiple times in my videos and this is what I'm going to do now. Preparing your skin before makeup is quintessential, and for that I'm going to start with applying moisturizer on my face, and then I'm using a sunscreen because I'm going to step out of the house. I have a spray of sunscreen, so I'm going to first spray it on my face and then gently dab it with my fingers like this. And while we are doing skincare, let's not forget our lips. And so I'm using this Sugar Cosmetics lip balm to moisturize my lips. Then I'm going to use this primer from Nykaa. This is Prep Me Up Face Primer. It smoothens my skin, so I'll take a tad bit of this primer and I'll apply it this way on my high points. Moving on to the foundation, I am going to use my favorite Maybelline New York Fit Me foundation. This is in the shade 120. I'm going to dot it all over my face and neck and use a damp sponge to blend it out. You don't have to use the same foundation or the same products which I'm using in this video. You can use whatever you have and you can achieve the same results. This foundation gives me satin matte finish. It lasts all day and I absolutely love this foundation. I've been talking of this foundation multiple times in many of my videos. So I'm gonna dab it all over my face, providing my face full coverage. Okay, moving further, I'm going to use a tissue from a toilet roll because toilet roll is cheaper. You can use a tissue paper if you have one, and I'm going to split one sheet because it usually has 2 layers. Next, I'm going to put this toilet paper on my face over my foundation and I'll remove excess out of my face because that will be the residue of foundation which the skin doesn't really want. Next, I'm going to use a brush and a loose powder. I'm using this banana powder from K Beauty. I'm going to dip my brush into the powder, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to first put the toilet paper onto my skin and gently press the brush over the toilet paper. What it does is it sifts the powder and uses only a tad bit to set the foundation. I'm going to repeat this step all over my face, and if my brush doesn't have enough powder, I'm going to dip again and apply. And next, to seal the deal, I'm going to use a setting spray, and the one I'm using is from Wet n Wild, which is a natural finish setting spray, and I'm going to spray it on my blender and press sponge on my face. This step will lock the makeup and will also help in achieving that skin-like finish. That's it, and you can see how this technique has turned out to be. And now I will finish the rest of my face. So for concealing my eyes and the darker areas of my face, I'm going to use this concealer from Maybelline, and then I'm going to blend my concealer over my face, and using a lighter shade which is also from Maybelline, I'm going to highlight my face, like my eye area, my nose, my cheekbone.
With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
Next, I'm going to contour my face and provide dimensions to my face, and for that I'm using this Sugar Cosmetics Face Forward Contour Stick, and I'll take a brush and apply a tad bit amount on my brush and contour accordingly.
But you keep me on red, oh. Everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster.
For my blush, I'm going to use this blush palette from Sugar Cosmetics, and I'll use a brush to apply on my cheekbone. I'll apply it on both sides of my face this way, the usual way we apply a blush.
if I play dead? Will you regret everything?
To highlight my face, I'm using this Swiss Beauty highlighter and bronzer palette, and from this palette I'm going to use this middle shade and I'm going to apply it on my cheekbone. Basically, I highlight my face.
Sitting there gaslight.
Next, I'm going to contour my nose using this K-Beauty contour stick, and using a brush I'll just blend it out and provide dimension to my nose as well.
I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded.
For my brows, I'm going to be using this NYX Professional Eyebrow Pencil, and this is in the shade brown. And I'll do my eyebrows the usual way.
I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead.
For my everyday eye makeup, I'm going to use this Self Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This is a mini palette, and taking this shade, I'm just going to buff out the shade over my eye, over my socket, and I'm going to just extend a wing out of the eyeshadow. To finish up the makeup, I'm using a lip liner, and then I'm going to use this Maybelline lip balm, which I've used a lot of times in my videos, and then I'm going to blot out the excess with the tissue paper or the toilet paper. This lip balm is a lot more pigmented than I want, so I'm going to remove the excess, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly set it with a powder, the same way in which I set my foundation. Next, to finish up the eye look, I'm going to use this Maybelline mascara, and I'm going to curl my lashes with this mascara. And here is the completed look. This technique of setting your face with powder is going to seal everything, and it's going to make your makeup last so long while keeping your skin looking natural and radiant. So this is it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this technique. Do let me know what do you think about this technique in the comment section below. And if you're new to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe and also press the notification bell so that you get a notification whenever I post a new video. And I'll see you super soon with a brand new one. Bye, guys.
Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.